Porsha Williams' engagement ring from Dennis McKinley. When Dennis McKinley proposed to Porsha Williams in October 2018, he gave her a jaw-dropping engagement ring that deserved a celebration of its own. Following the proposal, the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member took to her Instagram to share more up-close details of the 13-carat engagement ring designed by celeb love jeweler Richie Rich. The oval-cut diamond dazzler was set on a silver band and featured a halo of smaller diamonds around the giant rock. Additionally, Porsha's ring from her now ex-fiancé was encrusted with smaller diamonds on the band and had Porsha McKinley 2018 engraved along the inside. Take a peek at Porsha's giant engagement ring and prepare to be mesmerized. How much did Porsha Williams' engagement ring from Dennis McKinley cost? According to E! News, the ring came with a pretty hefty price tag. Porsha's ring is incredibly valuable at an estimated retail price of over $750,000. Andrew Brown of WP Diamonds shared with the outlet when estimating the value of the ring. The center stone, an oval cut, is not only very large but looks to be one of the highest quality stones, a D color and most likely VS+. Porsha Williams and Dennis McKinley's co-parenting relationship today. Though Porsha and Dennis never made it down the aisle, they remain copacetic as they continue to co-parent their daughter, Pilar Jenna. A refresher, the pair got engaged in 2018 before welcoming PJ in March 2019. They later broke up in 2019 after experiencing problems in their relationship. During a June 2024 episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Porsha spoke about how she and Dennis reached a positive place in their relationship. "It's going great, it really is," Porsha told host Andy Cohen. "Yeah, we live near each other. Our relationship is good." She also noted that PG is amazing and that the three have a great family dynamic. In a 2020 interview with Briefing on Bravo, Dennis commented on his life as a dad to PJ. "I think every dad wants to be a good dad, right? Nobody wants to be a bad father. So with PJ, I'm learning that she's independent. She doesn't like to be picked up. She doesn't want you to feed her. She plays by herself. So I'm excited to allow her to make her own decisions, to grow in her own individuality," he shared at the time. "Right, so my philosophy is this is my kid now, but one day she will be some." The engagement ring, a journey of love, sparkle, and growth. When Dennis McKinley proposed to Porsha Williams in October of 2018, it was not just a moment of love, but a spectacle that would forever live in the hearts of their followers. Porsha, a beloved star of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, had already built a name for herself with her quick wit, infectious smile, and bubbly personality. But this moment, her engagement, would cement her in the spotlight for an entirely new reason. Dennis didn't just give Porsha a promise, but a masterpiece, a 13-carat engagement ring that would dazzle the world. The proposal itself was an intimate affair, but the aftermath was nothing short of a public celebration. The moment Porsha showed off her jaw-dropping engagement ring to the world, her Instagram feed became a flurry of excitement. Followers, fans, and even fellow celebrities couldn't stop gushing over the extraordinary piece of jewelry that adorned her left hand. But it wasn't just the size of the ring that stunned people, it was the design, the thoughtfulness, and the elegance behind it. The ring, more than just a symbol of engagement. The engagement ring that Dennis McKinley gave Porsha was a masterstroke of design, an embodiment of not just wealth, but style, taste, and emotional sentiment. Created by the famed celebrity jeweler Richie Rich, the ring featured a spectacular oval-cut diamond that stole the show. As if the center stone wasn't enough, the diamond was surrounded by a halo of smaller diamonds, adding a sense of ethereal beauty to the already dazzling centerpiece. A soft silver band was the base of this magnificent jewel, a perfect choice to complement the intense brightness of the diamonds. The band itself was further adorned with smaller diamonds, adding intricate details that made the entire piece shimmer under the light. However, it was the engraving inside the band that caught the eye of many. The words Porsha McKinley 2018, a personal touch that made the ring truly hers. It was a subtle reminder of the year that would define so many pivotal moments in her life. According to reports, the cost of the ring was enough to make anyone's jaw drop. Estimated at over $750,000, this was no ordinary piece of jewelry. Andrew Brown, a jewelry expert from WP Diamonds, revealed that the center stone was of exceptional quality, D-color, VS plus clarity, and cut to perfection. Such a high-quality stone is rare, making this ring not only an object of beauty, but also a symbol of the promise Dennis was making to Porsha. The love story, a glimpse into their relationship. Before the ring, there was a story, a love story that was as complex and multifaceted as the diamonds that would eventually adorn Porsha's finger. Dennis McKinley and Porsha Williams met in a whirlwind romance that quickly captivated the public. Both Porsha and Dennis had past relationships, but their chemistry was undeniable from the start. They quickly became one of the most talked about couples in the entertainment world. The pair's engagement in October of 2018 was both a high point and a promise of what was to come. It was clear that they were both madly in love with each other. But as with many relationships in the public eye, the pressures and realities of life soon began to creep in. In March of 2019, they welcomed their beautiful daughter, Pilar Jenna McKinley, a moment that brought them closer than ever. Despite the challenges that faced them, their shared joy over the birth of their daughter gave them a renewed sense of purpose. Pilar was their miracle, their bond, and the tangible reminder of the love that had blossomed between them. However, as time passed, cracks began to form. The couple, who seemed to have everything, love, wealth, and family, struggled to keep the pieces together. By 2019, after much public speculation and private heartbreak, Porsha and Dennis made the decision to part ways. Though they no longer shared a romantic relationship, they found a way to navigate the complexities of co-parenting their daughter. Co-parenting and the journey forward. Despite their breakup, Porsha and Dennis' co-parenting relationship took on a new dynamic, one that wasn't without its challenges, but was ultimately rooted in respect for each other and their shared commitment to their daughter. In a 2020 interview, Dennis opened up about his role as a father, expressing that fatherhood had taught him the importance of allowing his daughter to grow and develop into her own person. "I think every dad wants to be a good dad, right? Nobody wants to be a bad father. So with PJ, I'm learning that she's independent. She doesn't like to be picked up. She doesn't want you to feed her. She plays by herself. So I'm excited to allow her to make her own decisions, to grow in her own individuality," Dennis shared. His words reflected a new chapter in his life, one where the lessons of fatherhood transcended his relationship with Porsha. For Porsha, it wasn't just about co-parenting. She had evolved as a woman, a mother, and an individual. She had learned that the path to happiness and fulfillment didn't always look like what the world expected. After the breakup, Porsha took time for herself, focusing on personal growth and the well-being of her daughter. In 2024, Porsha spoke candidly about her relationship with Dennis during an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. "It's going great, it really is," she said, revealing that she and Dennis had found a rhythm in their co-parenting dynamic. "Yeah, we live near each other. Our relationship is good." She emphasized how happy she was with the positive environment they had cultivated for Pilar. The trio, Porsha, Dennis, and Pilar, formed a family unit of their own, with their focus firmly on their daughter's happiness and well-being. Despite the end of their romantic relationship, the bond they shared as co-parents allowed them to create a loving, nurturing environment for Pilar to grow up in. Reflections on the engagement ring. For Porsha, the engagement ring that Dennis gave her was no longer just a symbol of their past love. It had become something more, a beautiful artifact of a time in her life when she believed in forever. As the years passed, the ring remained a constant reminder of the journey she had taken, both with Dennis and on her own. While she never wore the ring again after their breakup, Porsha reflected on the significance it held, not just as a material object, but as a token of a pivotal moment in her life. It was a beautiful, dazzling gift, but it was also a reflection of the love and dreams that once existed between her and Dennis. When she looked at the ring, she didn't just see diamonds, she saw memories of their time together and the lessons learned along the way. The final chapter, a new beginning. As the years went on, Porsha's life continued to evolve. Her relationship with Dennis may have been over, but her journey of self-discovery, motherhood, and growth had just begun. In a new chapter of her life, she found love once again, and with it, a deeper understanding of herself and what it meant to love unconditionally. The engagement ring, with its flawless diamonds and sparkling brilliance, remained a testament to a time when she dreamed of happily ever after. But now, as a mother and a woman who had experienced the ups and downs of life, Porsha knew that true happiness came from within.